Hey, this is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer, and the question I got today is, how do I update my LinkedIn profile and not tell anybody about it? That's a great question, and here's some thoughts. First of all, there are many areas in LinkedIn that used to broadcast when you updated those sections of your LinkedIn profile, but they no longer broadcast. There are very few sections of your LinkedIn profile that you can broadcast to your network that you've updated them. Now, let me show you two things that are important. First of all, if you go look at your settings and privacy, okay, which you get to settings and privacy, go back here, you go to me and you click on settings and privacy. When you do that, it brings up this page. In this page, under privacy, there's an option that says share job changes, education changes, and work anniversaries from your profile. Okay? This is the section for broadcasting job changes, education changes, and work anniversaries, which is pretty much the only thing that gets broadcast when you update it on your LinkedIn profile. So if you don't want to broadcast that, then just turn this off. And it by default will turn off all of those areas in your LinkedIn profile and not broadcast them. Now let me show you something else to be aware of. In your LinkedIn profile, when you add a new job, a new experience section, hit this plus, and you fill this all out, you'll see at the very bottom of the screen, it wants to know, do you want to share this with your network? Do you want to put this in their news feed for them to potentially see it? Again, if you don't want to tell your network what you're doing, that you're updating your LinkedIn profile or you're adding a new company or a new education, then don't turn that on. Leave it off and then hit save from there. Same thing for education. If I add a new education, hit this plus, you can see I have the ability to broadcast that as well. Again, if you don't want to tell your network that you took a new course, went to a new school, got a new degree, turn that off. Don't broadcast it. And then you can still add it to your LinkedIn profile. Turn it off and hit save. However, that's only the broadcasting. Anybody who is on LinkedIn, specifically people you are connected to, first level connections, people they're connected to, second level connections, and some of the more distant third level connections can see your entire LinkedIn profile. Let me repeat. All of your first level, all of your second level, and many of the third level connections on LinkedIn, most of the people in your network can see your entire LinkedIn profile. So to that end, there is no way to hide those additions, hide those new jobs, hide that new education, hide anything you put on your LinkedIn profile. So be aware of that. You can't hide it. The one thing you can do, which is a little different than LinkedIn members, let me show you what I'm talking about. Again, under settings and privacy, under the privacy section is edit your public profile. If you click on that, it brings up what's called public profile settings, and you have the ability over here to make your profile non-public. Listen to me all the way through here. Maybe hide your public profile, maybe hide all of these individual sections on your LinkedIn profile, but you can only, from here, you can only hide some of this detail or your entire public profile from people who are not logged into LinkedIn. So if your LinkedIn profile happens to show up in a Google search and you don't turn any of that off, then the majority, not all, the majority of your LinkedIn profile will be visible to people who are not logged into LinkedIn, but yet discover your profile. So what I recommend you do is a couple things. I recommend if you don't want to broadcast, turn the broadcast off under privacy and settings. Secondly, I also recommend you put nothing on your LinkedIn profile that you wouldn't tell a complete stranger. So if you have any information you don't want to tell a complete stranger, you want to keep it confidential, don't put it on your LinkedIn profile because it can be discovered. Teddy, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer, and I hope this is helpful.